Right now we are on Shallowford Road, and portions of Shallowford Road is closed because that plane is still here. But now that we have some sunlight, I can give you a better visual of what we saw last night. If you'll take a look behind me here, you can see that plane is still here. It appears that it went down nose first. Now, if you take an even closer look, you can see portions of the plane looks like it's been cut out. That's because, according to the Chattanooga Fire Department, when they got on the scene, one of the passengers was standing outside of the plane while the other had to be extracted out. And they told us they had to cut the plane to get that other passenger out of the plane. You can see a lot of the debris from the plane still here on the ground. So right now they're asking everyone, if you can, to avoid this area because it's still glass here on the road. And we can even see some fire extinguishers here, which is interesting because last night while I was on the scene, I spoke to a driver who actually saw the plane go down, and she said she did not see any flames, so that those fire extinguishers could have been used just as a precaution. Now, as you can see, it was a close call for those drivers who was here last night around 5 o'clock, because you can see this is a pretty busy road. Here we are, it's just after lunchtime, and drivers are still going throughout this road. And just to give you an idea of how close this plane was, this is the road, and this is where that plane landed. So a very close call for all of those drivers who was out here on Shallowford Road around 5 o'clock last night. And now we did get an update this afternoon that they plan to remove the plane around that 12:30 hour. Of course, once this plane is taken off and the road is back open, we will make sure to keep you guys updated. But for now, we're sending it back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Xavier, for that update there and that report. Yes, it was a very close call. Just a little bit more information about this. The plane was in the air for 11 minutes before it crashed on Shallowford Road. Aviation data site FlightAware recorded that it took off at 5:41 Tuesday evening and crashed at 5:52. The plane is a Cessna Skyhawk, a single-engine prop. The FAA says it was manufactured in 2007. It reached an altitude of about 3,000 feet and flew about 17 miles. Now, in this photo right there, you can see the path the plane took. According to the Chattanooga Fire Department, it crashed about half a mile from the airport. And you saw Xavier live there showing you where the plane crashed in a very narrow miss just right off the road. We'll continue to follow this developing story and keep you updated on the FAA investigation on air and online at local3news.com.